Is that a pipe or are you just happy to see me? So we've just arrived in Labuan Bajo and we are starving. We haven't had we stocked up in Kupang, which was in June. It's now August. So we're a bit low on food. We got some fresh fruit and veggies in Savu, but we've been in Komodo nearly 2 weeks. So yeah, we're well and truly ready for some different food. We've just been living off tempeh and rice and bread. But yeah, we're keen to go ashore and check it out, so we're gonna go find some dinner soon.
How much the price is? So 99,000, so $9.
Yeah, that's right. It's expensive, but hey, we haven't eaten for a while. Let's treat ourselves, Taj.
It's okay. It's like a price in Australia.
What's cheese? We ran out of that months ago.
Yum.
What do you reckon, Belle?
It just looks amazing.
The next few days we eat our way through Labuan Bajo and find the fresh food markets.
It's always a great day when you find avocados.
We had an exhaust leak. One of the welds had cracked just off the pipe here. So I've just put some epoxy putty around that. It was only a small crack, but we could just smell the exhaust coming through there, and it was making a little hissing sound. That was the first problem. Second problem we had here was we've been doing a bit of motoring around Komodo because there's been no wind, and it's been rubbing on our foam here. It's rubbed through just the vibration. It's pretty sad. A bit of poor boat maintenance there, but we've got to get a new air filter. So that's sort of been sitting up here rubbing on the floor, and it's rubbed itself through. So that's that. So there's that. The exhaust leak, and I found a bolt just going around the engine, having a little look, and I felt the tension of the belt, and I noticed there was a bit of movement in there, and the bolt through the alternator had fallen off. So I managed to find the bolt and the nut and the pieces, and it had a spring washer on it. Well, I thought it was a flat washer, but it actually had no spring left in the washer, so I bent that back out because we didn't have a spring washer, and got that back together. But we'll get it sorted. Not unlike us to stop at port and have to do a couple of jobs.
Well, at least these ones aren't major.
Yeah. So we managed to find one of these in Labuan Bajo. So they didn't have a great deal. We had to hunt pretty hard for this one. It's a new air filter housing. I couldn't find any pipe for it in Labuan Bajo, but it had a bit of old exhaust pipe, so that should do the job. And I'm going to cut that down to size. It's actually got no real bend in the pipe, so I'm going to have to sort of mount it on its side, which for now it will do the job. Ideally you could probably mount it up so you had an elbow and running in there, but we don't have those luxuries at the moment at Labuan Bajo. So we'll see what we can do with what we've got. I'll just get a measurement here.
Is that a pipe or are you just happy to see me? Mama.
So you know what they say, measure twice and cut once. Just put that back there, and that should do it. More length and not enough.
Looks like you got plenty of length there, Captain. So you're recycling some old broken thongs, sweetheart?
Oh, it's just a little rubber packer, you know.
Well, those old thongs actually come in really handy, don't they?
The rubber there. Got a bit of packing behind here. Take the vibration out of that from the engine. Or doesn't rattle. And there. That'll be us. Alright, there we have it. It's got the Havaiana there as a bit of backing. Stop that because there's a bit of movement in all that. That's just fixed onto there. That's the new intake. Got our new filter system that goes on here like so. So we should be mobile again. Fixed our exhaust leak, fixed our alternator, fixed this, and hopefully not too much else falls apart before the next location. So yeah, Catalpa 2 is going to have an electric engine in it. We've put our new muffler on, or not muffler, filter. I've done the epoxy job, tightened up the alternator, ready for some fuel and a little trial run. So I'm going to try this out and hopefully we don't hear psst and CO fumes in the boat. We had a little bit of a, I wouldn't say fuel leak, it's just been dripping on the side of the injector pump. So it's just a cover plate. I've pulled it off and it's just so old and crumbly, so I'm assuming the rest of the pump's pretty ordinary too, with all the seals side of things. But it's a rubber seal, so it's obviously got a seal diesel. So I've been everywhere in Labuan Bajo this morning trying to find some, I think it's nitride or whatever it is, the rubber gasket, which I could not find. So I've had to improvise. I haven't done it yet, so I've just cut out another gasket, but the only bit of rubber I could think of in town was, there's so many of them, is the little mopeds riding around, so I thought I'd grab one of their rubber tubes. So we will get it sorted and something ordered, or something maybe to Bali. I think will be our next stop where we'll be able to get some stuff like this. Fingers crossed this lasts till then. It's a rubber tube. Give us your thoughts. Is it going to work and last till then or not? I don't know. Or what do you do? How do you fix this?
So this morning we're ashore. This is where Catalpa's anchored out the back here at Labuan Bajo, and we're going ashore today to meet our sponsor to go and extend our visas. So wish us luck. Hopefully everything goes smoothly and there's not too much waiting around. I think they take about 3 days to process. So
Immigration time means everybody put shoes on.
So we got invited to go to a wedding tonight, so we're getting a little bit fancied up. We're wearing clothes we haven't worn for a while. Finding the cleanest clothes we own. The boys look real cute in their Indonesian outfits. So we're getting all ready, and we're going over to meet our sponsor as she invited us to her nephew's wedding. So we'll get to see some dancing and take you guys along with us. Be a good night. Woo!
Taj, ready to party. We went to the wedding with some friends off another boat, Amanda and Xavier.
Luar biasa. Yang sama-sama kita banggakan
What are they saying?
dalam rangka persatuan dan kesatuan.
We don't know.
Saya rasa itu saja yang
But the bride and groom have been sitting up there for a very long time, and everybody goes and greets them and gives them an envelope with some money, however much you choose, and that's all we know. We don't know what's going on. We're waiting for the music and the dance.
I'll just translate for you. They're just saying, thank you so much for sailing Catalpa, joining us this evening. It's an absolute pleasure. Can't hear properly.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Thanks for inviting us to your wedding.
Then it was time for some dancing.
Whoa, 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 catch it, put it in a jar to have and to hold. To save for later, you cannot trust it to come again. To wait for you to find a pen and fill the paper with the message that it wants to send. Grab it, hold it by its tail before it escapes. You know its ways and you cannot lose it, that's what you fear. So hold it up against your ear and very carefully listen to what it wants you to hear. Whoa, 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 find it sleeping in its nest before it wakes up. Touch it gently, you want it feeling completely calm, so you can hold it in your palm and help it grow just like it was born to be. Come, 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 come. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Went for a quick burn into town, try and get some oil. Didn't have any luck there, but I was just coming back and I felt the tender go donk. And, it's just popped out again and torn. Poor old girl's fallen apart. We've lost our rollick holders. They've all come off. Nearly everything that's stuck onto the boat has come off. The paddles are... The paddles are falling apart. Just got back. Sarah's had a swim.
I'm tired because we were dancing till 1 o'clock in the morning last night. So Lee's fixing the tender again. We don't actually have the hardener for the glue that he's using, so we're hoping that it goes off The hardener went off on its own. Someone said that you can still use the glue without the hardener, so we'll test it out. Where it's falling apart, right where the driver sits. Kind of whole tubes falling off the transom. Not the best place for it to break. So there's one thing about Lee. For some reason he doesn't like his toenails. And he quite often kicks his toe, loses his toenail. And he's been a bit of a sookie because he won't let me cut that bit off.
Bloody toenails.
You just don't like them. You just try and get rid of them all the time. They're not the best scissors. What's wrong with them? I don't think they're going to work. I'm going to find bigger ones.
Right, bigger scissors. I'm going to lose my toe. Don't worry about the nail. How do we put a toe back on, guys?
I don't have any other ones.
No, that's ridiculous.
Do we have other scissors? They're better. Okay. Don't look.
No, I'm not looking.
Oh. It's a very thick nail. I just want to get that corner.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry, darling. It's a bit yuck under there.
She's got halfway through and now she can't finish it.
But I can finish it. Look in that little hole bit.
Oh. It's a little bit sore.
This is my favourite bread, and a few people asked for the recipe, so here it is.
So it's got, I found nuts. So we got walnuts here in Labuan Bajo, which is very exciting because we haven't seen many nuts other than peanuts the whole of Indonesia. And seeds. I found like pepitas and flax seeds, which was incredible, and it came in like a massive big bag. So that was cool. So what's in here is all seeds and nuts and oats and psyllium husks and chia seeds, and then just water, coconut oil and a bit of honey. And yeah, so you just mix it all up. I do it overnight. You can do it, I think, leave it for a couple of hours, but it all absorbs, and see how it's quite thick? That's not cooked. So I just leave that overnight, and in the morning it's ready, and then I put it in the oven and you cook it for a bit, and then you take it out and take it out of the thing and then cook it again because it's quite a solid little loaf of bread. But it's really good. It's really yummy. You like it, hey babe?
Amazing.
It's amazing. So here's a finished product. Some seedy bread. So we're on a fuel run this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Her mule. My friend Xavier is doing the same thing. So that's all our solar, and I have the benzene, which is luck.
You're wondering how we got them back. Well, we didn't carry them the way that we carried them there. We put them on the back of the truck and got a ride back to the beach. This is Bella's little room where she does her schoolwork, and she's got it all neatly set out with her little desk in the corner there. Nice today, hey?
Yeah.
Just wanted to show Taj's epic skills. Are you kidding me? It's insane, man. You're so talented. We are today going in search of a waterfall here in Labuan Bajo, and we're going with Ollie and Lana from Paradise. And it should be fun. We've got to find a BMO or someone to take us. But yeah, it's about an hour away, and we're gonna have a fun day. Well guys, that was episode 105, and we hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. We really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like that video, remember to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, guys, please subscribe to our channel so you can see more of our videos. We are rocking our butts off right now, so I hope you don't get seasick, because you might be spewing in a bucket by the end of this video. If you haven't already followed us on Facebook or Instagram, the links are down below. You can check it out. You can see where we're up to right now in real time, because our videos are a little bit behind, and you can see what we're doing. Again, we just want to say a massive thank you, guys. We love you all, and we'll see you when we're in Flores chasing waterfalls. Until next time, guys, we hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Biggest love from everybody aboard Catalpa. Bye.
A special thank you to all our patrons. Without you, these videos wouldn't be possible.
It all comes all thanks to you all. All thanks to y'all.